Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. AK John here with Appalachian Gunworks. And we're coming back to you with another episode of Adventures in Kalashnikov. Today we have another really cool rifle. I know we say we always have really cool rifles, but this one's super cool, super rare. Another Type 1 AK47. This guy's absolutely stunning. This guy was a re-weld that we did recently, and we had gone back and forth with the customer about the finish. And as you can see, this front trunnion is a nice plum color, and we didn't want to lose that, so we really weren't sure if we were gonna hot blue it or leave it in a cold blue battlefield pickup style, but we did end up going with the hot blue because we wanted a nice consistent color. And we are super happy to say that the plum on the trunnion stayed. So that's perfect, guys. Check this guy out. This guy is absolutely gorgeous. I believe the Type 1s and Type 2s are some of my favorite rifles to build, and this one is no exception. It turned out absolutely beautiful. We can take it over the bench, take a quick look, show you some of the features, and hope you enjoy. All right, here we have it. This is a 1949 Russian Type 1 AK-47. This guy was a re-weld. As I said, receiver was cut in multiple pieces. We were able to re-weld it, blend it all back together, and hot glue it. It's hard to see, you can barely see the welds on this one. So it went together really good. This is not a weld line. This is some corrosion, some pitting. And of course, a lot of this pitting is so deep, if we were to take it out, it would make the receiver even more wavy and disfigured. So it's better to leave that and kind of polish around it. But overall, the finish on this thing is absolutely gorgeous. I'm not going to go into a bunch of detail because I believe I did another video on this rifle, but I wanted to just show the finish after it was actually hot blue because it came out absolutely beautiful. Love these two-piece grips. If you guys have never shot one, I really enjoy this angle combined with the rake of this stock. It's really comfortable. Really comfortable. Again, this guy has so many cool proof marks. One day I'll get a better camera so I can really zoom in on this stuff, but this is what we got, so that's what we're gonna use. All right, let's flip it over, tell you the other side. And we'll keep it short and sweet. All right, here's the left side of the rifle. Again, the butt stock. We did re-blue the butt cap also. It's really cool to see the fire control group pins also have that unique plum coloring, which really makes it look kind of cool. Super smooth, super shiny. Nice finish. And again, that really deep, dark plum coloring. It was very unique, or very interesting when we went to pick this up from the hot bluer. This was black. This came out of the hot blue tank black, just like the rest of the gun. And as it sat overnight, it developed this plum color. So they were pretty shocked also. So I'm really glad it maintained. It really sets off the look of the gun. Again, the flush rivets on the back of the rear trunnion. Guys, these receivers were completely wavy, even from the factory. The pressings, the stampings were not absolutely straight. Everywhere they put these flush rivets in, you know, they really pinched them hard and blended them down. There's flush rivets here. You know, you can kind of see the little bit of blend, the radius here where it leads up to the trunnion. So these are tricky to re-weld because they're not absolutely straight like a, you know, a modern stamped receiver or a milled receiver. So it's good and bad. It's good because, you know, it kind of blends in with the waviness. Not that there's a lot of waves in this from the weld, but you know what I'm saying. But it's also difficult because when you're trying to put it in a fixture to hold it and keep it centered, nothing's straight. So it's very, very tricky, but we did it and it looks great. We'd love to do another. So yeah, we got some more pitting here. You can see this is the weld line, this is the weld line. More pitting on the top cover. But the overall patina of this gun is just absolutely gorgeous. Everywhere. If I were to own one, this is the one I'd want. Maybe one day when I hit the lottery. Super nice, guys. 1949 Soviet, Russian, AK47 Type 1. 7.62 by 39. Gorgeous. All right, guys, that's gonna about wrap it up for the video. I know it's just a short, quick, to the point video. Just wanted to show you guys the finish on this thing before we send it back to its happy customer, hopefully happy customer. If you guys have a re-weld project you're interested in sending in, please send us an email at appalachiangunworks@gmail.com, and we'll be glad to give you an estimate and a lead time. We're still pretty backed up on the re-welds, but we're starting to catch up. And yeah, I just don't want to miss any more opportunities to build some more of these really cool rifles. So yeah, if you're interested, shoot us an email. Otherwise, I want to thank this customer again for sending this in and letting us make content with it, bringing it to you guys so you guys can check it out. If you like what we're doing, like, share, and subscribe. And we'll see you again in the next video.